Tirana. This is a world where magic comes alive, where people live alongside mystical creatures with magical powers. These creatures are known to all as Mystimon. Some fear these creatures, but others imprint them and call upon them to fight by their side. Mystimon are found all over this world, but this world is under siege by forces from beyond and within. Ghosts, demons, horrific eldritch terrors from beyond this world, and an evil cult worshipping unknowable and terrible beings. Now, an enigmatic group of investigators sets out to stop these incursions and defend the world from the terrors of the void, as they work to end the machinations of a madman in Mystimon Saga: Hidden Archives. And we're back. When we last left off, someone decided to draw on this table. I don't know why.
Was it me? It might have been me.
Bye-bye.
I don't know. I did it again. I don't know how to erase it. I tried to find out.
Okay, anyways. When we last left off, Charmy had just come to the realization, well, first Mikoto discovered that this thing could be a servitor of the Ancient Ones, and Charmy came to the realization that servitors of the Ancient Ones are usually conjured, and they're usually conjured by one particular Ancient One, Nyarlathotep. And did Charmy say the name at all?
No, I think they were too scared to.
You say the name?
You'll say the name?
Say my name, say my name.
Mikoto, when Charmy says that name, it sends chills down your spine. Because you've met Nyarlathotep.
I did?
Yeah. You remember
Was it when we were in the dream world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can confirm
That's been a while.
Nyarlathotep is here. She is here.
They need to stay in their own worlds. Stop coming and invading our world.
So what are you doing?
Well, we have 2 sea creatures or void creatures down there that we need to kill. Possibly more, because that thing can summon more. Especially if they're already in this world.
Did we read anything about if they're attracted to anything or...
Attracted to anything?
Anyway, that one might be able to, I guess, lure them out.
You think they...
Maybe they're attracted to Care Bears.
Well...
I dare them to come at me, and I will kill them.
You should go for a swim and see.
Well, you do believe that they are attracted to music, perhaps.
Music?
And Care Bears did a lot of singing.
A performer. I do like to perform.
You do like to perform. Well, go ahead and perform. Give us a show. I sound like Zolgoth now, but Zolgoth's gone.
I give my best. I will give the best dance performance.
We will see. Make me a performance check, Charmy.
Makes me think of Elf, where he's like, I'm singing a song.
And Charmy, while you do that, make me a perception check as well. You think you see a shadow with wings disappear behind the trees at the other end of the pond.
Oh, behind the pond?
And as you see this, Charmy, make me a will save. Charmy, you think that this thing, whatever you saw, is harmless. You also think it's compelling. You want to learn more about this thing.
The thing that I saw behind the tree.
Yeah, you want to learn more about it.
Mm.
It's compelling to you.
I saw something behind the tree just now. It seemed fascinating.
Makoto, you didn't see it at
I think
all.
I will. Oh, I didn't
I
see
didn't
it.
see anything.
Makoto, you think Charmy's losing her mind.
Do I need to cleanse your mind? Clear your mind.
Are you sure you didn't see anything behind
Yep.
that tree over there?
I didn't see a thing, just the tree.
Jarvin just starts slapping himself. Come on, stay focused.
You feel compelled to go over around the pond towards the trees where you saw it disappear.
Jarvin goes over towards the tree.
And you feel like you really need to go back into the library and rip out the pages in those books that you read, because you don't want anyone else to see those words that were printed in that book. You don't want anyone else to read about this.
I can't vandalize the books.
But you have to. You have to. You cannot let this knowledge fall into the wrong hands.
I can't. It'll be
All I
bad.
hear her say is something about vandalizing books, and I'm like, I will stick packs on you.
If other people read this, that would be bad.
Yes. It would be very bad.
Okay, so I reach over and I touch her on the head and I clear her mind.
Well, Charmy loses a point of unnerved. Comes down to unnerved 2.
Yay.
But Charmy, you still feel like you really need to cover up this knowledge. You need to take away this knowledge and make sure that no one else sees it. You need to make sure no one else finds it.
Jarvin's slapping themselves. Stay focused. Stay focused.
Make a will save. So you start moving in the direction of the pyramid.
Wait, so high roll bad?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Your will was not strong enough.
Oh, dang.
Miko's going to stop her.
I'm going to splash with water.
You're going to cast
There's a pond
Rousing
right there.
Splash. You're casting Rousing Splash. And Charmy is now drenched in water. But Charmy is still walking in the direction of the pyramid.
Well, that didn't help.
And Mikoto, you hear a voice. Some knowledge must be buried. For some
Nope.
people cannot comprehend our knowledge. When they cannot comprehend our knowledge, they go as mad as a cuckoo berry. You've already seen the results. You see the results with your friend Willow all the time.
Oh, she's just a psycho.
But no.
Is she? Or is she just simply unable to comprehend us? Mikoto, you can see this shadow with wings float above one of the buildings. And you can't really make it out because it is rising directly in front of the sun. And Mikoto, you can make me an occultism check.
Miko, go away. I already gave you a treat.
You think back on your last encounter with Nyarlathotep when she appeared to you as a gingerly old woman. But you believe you've heard Ada say Nyarlathotep can take one of 1,000 different forms. And one of those forms is literally called the Haunter in the Dark.
Looks like when you speak her name, she appears.
And while this is going on, Charmy has just marched right into the pyramid and is heading in the direction of the library.
Okay, I chase after Charmy and I yell, "Stop her! Don't let her continue in. She's going to destroy the books in the library."
When you say this, you hear Pax scream, "What?" And Pax has emerged from the library and is flying around Charmy's head and is poking at her head with a sharp spear. And Charmy, you feel like you're being stung 1,000 times by a mosquito.
Hey, stop that. What are you doing?
You will not touch my books. You are banned from the library.
I have to. People can't read this.
You will not touch my
I have
books.
to protect everyone.
You will not touch my books.
First of all, books don't belong to any one person.
They're my books. It's poking you more with a spear.
Charmy's like trying to swat them away. Go, shoo.
Not working. My books.
are
Mikado,
you?
you've caught up to them, and you see this. You see Pax flying around her head, poking her with a spear.
Well, my job here is done. No.
Excuse me. Hey, what's your name?
Pax, you moron.
Excuse me, Pax. Excuse me, I'd like to report this person. They're assaulting me.
They are protecting the library. You're trying to destroy the books. They are protecting the library.
They're my books.
They don't belong to you. They belong to the school.
They're my books. And you're not allowed
Did
to
you
touch
buy
them.
them? Did you buy them?
They're mine. You're not allowed to touch them.
I think you need to see a therapist.
You need to see a therapist. Freaking
It sounds
teddy
like
bear.
you have a. It sounds like you have a real obsession.
Miko, go away. You're being annoying.
Obsessions are not good. They are unhealthy.
Hey, Charmy,
But you
snap
feel-
out of it. I take Charmy and I shake her.
Charmy, make a will
I don't
save.
need you shaking me. I already have to deal with this annoying pest.
Charmy, make a will save.
Oh, darn.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Charmy,
No.
you are now immune to the effects of this
Oh.
spell that was cast on you.
No.
Oh, yay.
I don't know if
Sure,
that's
that
good or
was-
bad.
It's good because this is what was cast on you.
Urge emotions. Require enough
Oh.
of needed feature.
You essentially were under the spell suggestion.
Kirby like stepped out of it and like, oh, what happened?
And Pax is still poking you in the head with his spear.
What are you doing?
Now, my books! You are not allowed in the library. Get this bear
I
out of
don't
here.
care about your books.
Get this bear out of here.
But they let you work here?
Crystal comes up the hallway and says, no, he's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be gone. The real librarian is
Crystal.
Puckluck.
Excuse me. This, what's her name, Pax? They're assaulting me with this spear.
Okay,
Crystal
Crystal,
casts
let
a-
me explain what happened.
Crystal casts a fireball and blasts Pax into the wall.
Crystal, you gotta hear the explanations first before you wrongly assault somebody.
Well, assault of any
You
kind is
just
wrong.
attacked Pax for no reason.
Assault of any kind is wrong.
Did I? Pax isn't supposed to be
Yeah.
here.
Okay, well,
But
Pax was helping guard the books because there was a spell cast on, or a curse, I don't know what you want to call it, cast on Charmy to go and burn the books.
I wasn't gonna burn it. I was going
And
to.
so, anyway, there was a form of Nyarlathotep.
Don't say it, their name.
Nyarlathotep.
Don't say
They're
their
already
name.
here. It's not like it's going to change anything. She who should not be named. There was a form of them at the pond, and then they decided to cast a spell on Charmy and make Charmy want to destroy the books.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
Crystal-
I do not
Crystal-
I do not appreciate being assaulted.
Well, if you weren't trying to burn the books, nobody would be assaulting you.
Crystal says,
There
hold
are
up.
other ways to go
So-
about it.
So, first of all, Mikado, have you been reading too many books?
No. I should read more books so that way we know what's going on.
It sounds like you've been reading a few too many fiction books.
I wish this was fiction.
Like, She Who Must Not Be Named sounds like something out of a fiction book.
If you say the name, they will appear.
And second of all, what is this bear doing here? I don't know this
I don't
bear.
know where they came from. I don't know where they came from. They said that they wanted to kill void terrors, so we've been
Yes, I
investigating
was
the
told that
pond.
there was a problem with Ultra Beast or Void Terrors recently.
And Mikado, as Charby is explaining this, you look back and you see Puplock, the Chilson, the nice, kindly turtle folk, come out of the library, picks up Pax, and puts him in a garbage can.
No, poor Pax.
No.
Why am I the only one that's trying to protect the fairy folk?
And Puplock says, I must take out the trash. Crystal says, thank you, Puplock. That is why you're the librarian.
He's just gonna come back.
Yeah, when he does, I'll just lock the doors.
Hopefully he takes a shower or bath beforehand so he's not making the library stinky.
I'll just lock the doors. I think Deanna said something about a charm or enchantment that can keep fairies out.
Not all fairies are as eccentric as Pax.
Excuse me, eccentric? I think you're putting it mildly.
Just trying to be kind. He's not that bad. He was protecting the books.
He thinks the books are his.
So it's a good thing, though, because he was protecting them.
But he doesn't know how
I say it came in handy.
ownership works. He doesn't know how a library works.
So Crystal finally got her way. Pax has been removed from the school. Deanna's put up an enchantment blocking Pax from coming back inside.
Poor Pax.
Anyways, Crystal turns back to Charming and says, you know, I know another bear like you, and he gets on my nerves.
He can't be like me.
He keeps correcting me on what a ship is. Ship, boat, what the fuck does it matter? Okay, so Charmy, is that your name? Charmy?
Yes.
Why don't you do yourself a favor and enroll in school?
Oh, yes, I could.
And if there is a void terror on my school grounds, well,
Yes, it's in
please do whatever you can to remove it from my school grounds. I do not want it here.
Okay.
And Makoto, you are in charge. You observe this bear and make sure they don't do anything untoward. You are responsible for this bear.
Okay, boss, I say in a teasing tone.
Oh no, don't turn it rat again.
Well, he's just been MIA for a while, so I thought I'd bring back a little bit of his charm for just a second. I probably won't do it again, I'm sorry.
You know, I'm actually missing him.
While they were talking, if they look back, they would see Charmy going back towards the pond. Someone, no one's watching the pond. No one, someone might get.
Deanna and Daphne are still watching the pond.
I was gonna say, isn't Daphne and Deanna still there?
Yeah.
I have to get back to the pond.
And
I think
Crystal says to Makoto, yeah, you know, I'm kind of missing Brat. I'm missing getting all those reports from Deanna of him bringing a flask of beer into her classroom for the umpteenth time.
he does like his liquor.
Yeah, well, he needs to keep it out of the classroom.
Oh, it's right.
So keep an eye on that bear and make sure that bear enrolls in school.
Yes, I will make sure that they enroll in some classes.
Every friend is my friend, unless they get on my bedside.
So Charmy, choose your
Okay.
primary and secondary
Dakota proceeds to tell her all the school rules of do's and don'ts. Gives her a map of the school so she doesn't get lost, and a compass. So apparently everybody in my group gets lost one way or another.
Oh,
It is a big school. It's a big, huge pyramid. It is a big pyramid.
I'm not used to cities. I come from a small village.
Well, this map will help.
You come from a small
Hopefully.
village up in Celestion. You're barely even used to the surface. So you head back out to the pond where Daphne and Deanna have been. You find them sitting on a couple of rocks, looking out at the pond, talking, well, sign language, and they're not really paying any real mind to the whole scuffle with Charmy trying to burn books. And then Daphne catches a glimpse of some ripples in the water. As you come back to the pond, you see Deanna suddenly stand up, and she's pointing to these ripples she sees in the water. And she looks at Daphne, and Daphne had actually conjured another illusion that was singing a song. And you see the ripples on the water, and suddenly this creature emerges from the water. Roll for initiative.
No.
Activate combat. Has Charmy rolled? Yeah, looks like you've got a 30. Okay, everyone has rolled initiative. We begin the encounter. Mikoto, you start things off as this tentacly creature emerges from the water. It is floating above the water. What do you do?
I cast ice.
You cast Ice Storm.
I want to freeze it.
You want to freeze it. You cast Ice Storm to freeze this son of a beep. And you're not sure how effective it's going to be in 30-degree Celsius weather, but let's see. We'll place this right there on top of the water, and the creature is going to fail its save. Roll the damage.
Yay.
As you see parts of the water it kind of freeze over, but then it kind of start melting at the same time.
That's okay. The storm lasts a few turns, right?
Yes, actually it does. I did not see that, so yes, actually it does. You create a gray storm cloud that pelts creatures with an icy deluge, and when you cast the spell, a burst of magical hail, it deals 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 2d8 cold damage to each creature in the area. Below the cloud, with a basic reflex save, snow and sleet continue to rain down on the area for the remainder of the spell's duration, making the area difficult terrain. Any creature that ends its turn in the storm takes 2 cold damage. If you cast the spell outdoors, you can create 2 non-overlapping clouds instead of 1. As normal, if a larger creature is in both clouds, it still takes only the initial damage once and the continuing damage once per turn. So you can actually put down another one. And let's see, the creature is now going to take some damage. Doesn't seem to affect it very much.
I was hoping because it was wet, it came out of the water.
And that is your turn, because that's a 3-action spell.
Yep, that's
Charmy. Let's see our Slayer. So this is your quarry. So since you have found your quarry, you are now on the hunt. When you're facing your quarry or not, your Slayer's instincts let you seize on any advantage, chasing the thrill of battle to victory. You gain the on the hunt reaction. So trigger, you see your quarry be critically hit, or any creature within 60 feet be reduced to 0 hit points. So it hasn't been critically hit yet, but you're on the hunt. So Charmy, take it away. Let's see some Slayer shenanigans. I've been looking forward to this. Let's see some Slayer shenanigans.
If I go in the circle, does that affect me?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
You will take cold damage if you end your turn in the storm.
Oh, okay. But I think this could work, maybe.
What is this?
I mean to do that.
You didn't mean to do that?
I was trying to use the ruler. I found it. I can't do anything unless I go in the circle. Then I could attack from there. But I don't think I have enough movement speed to go.
The amount of cold damage that you would take from this is actually very small.
Oh.
And you actually have a resistance to cold.
Oh yeah, I know. Or wait. I don't know if I have like reach.
Let's see. Do you have reach on any of your abilities?
I thought I remember seeing something about like.
I don't see anything.
It maybe.
I don't see anything.
Wait, I think that's too far for me to go. It's only at 20 movement speed.
Well, you could spend another action to move.
Oh yeah.
But you'll then be cut down to 10 feet because it's difficult terrain.
God. Like this. Oh, not that. Hit them, I don't know. The second thing, I don't know if I'm too far.
You want to spend one action to move and 2 actions to use your slaying technique. Your ignition vial. You drink an ignition vial and then blow a cloud of deadly energy from your mouth. Creatures in a 15-foot cone take 2d4 fire damage with a basic reflex save against your class DC. The damage increases by 1d4 at 3rd level and every 2 levels thereafter. So at 14th level, let's see, at 5th level, it's 3d4 at 3rd, 4d4 at 5th, 5d4 at 7th, 6d4 at 9th, 7d4 at 11th, and 8d4 at 13th. So it will be 8d4 fire damage. So go ahead and I'll make its reflex save. Go ahead and make its reflex save against your class DC. What is your class DC?
32.
So it rolls a success against your class DC, so it will take half the damage. Roll 8d4. Okay. So it is going to take half of that. That is 10 fire damage. It's something, Charmy.
Yes. Yes.
That is your turn.
Yes.
It's the Servitor's turn. The Servitor is going to use Calm Entity. It blows into its flute and plays a note, and one creature within 30 feet must make a will save. Please make a will save, Charmy. So ignore the DC that it gave you in there. I didn't scale that. That is a failure. So you're going to take 6d6 mental damage. And
It got revenge.
you are confused.
I'm confused. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I'm confused.
So now Charmy is confused. And now it's going to float away under this tree. And now it's going to play another note. And this note sounds alien, but also settling. And Charmy and Daphne and Diana, they are all sickened 1 from hearing this sound. So now you are sickened 1, or until you leave the area. You are sickened 1 until the start of its next turn, or until you leave the area, this 30-foot area around it. And yeah, there's no will save a part of it. You just are sickened 1 until its next turn, or until you leave the area. And that is the Servitor's turn. Daphne. So sickened basically gives you a penalty to everything. Let's see. Daphne is going to cast phantom prison. She completely surrounds a large or smaller creature in immobile, illusory walls, trapping it inside a false prison it can't escape. No other creatures can see or feel these walls, and the target can't see anything outside of the illusory walls. The target can attempt a will save when the spell is cast, each time it attempts to interact with or escape the walls, and each time something from outside the walls affects the target. On success, it disbelieves the illusion and the spell ends. So, the servitor can now make a will save. And unfortunately, it rolls a critical success. Damn it. So that didn't work, and that was 3 actions. That is Daphne's turn. Deanna. Can Deanna do anything better? I think Deanna is going to immediately cast Geyser. A powerful geyser blasts up from the ground and potentially pushing creatures on top of it into the air. The bottom of this spell's area must be on solid ground. Each creature in the area takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 fire damage with a reflex save. A creature pushed into the air by the geyser can't be pushed beyond the top of the geyser. After being pushed into the air, a creature falls unless it's flying or has some other means of staying aloft. After the geyser erupts, its area is filled with clouds of steam for 1 round. All creatures in the steam are concealed, and all creatures outside the steam are concealed to the creatures within it. So the area is a 10-foot burst. So I'm going to place the 10-foot burst right there on top of it, and the creature is going to make a reflex save, and it critically succeeds. Freak. And that means the creature is unaffected. Being pushed up in the air, though. Actually, it's not, because it's not affected. Damn. Well, that sucks.
Wow.
Makoto.
Yes.
It's up to you.
Why is it up to me?
I don't know.
How far can I move again?
Let's see. What is your movement? Your movement is 25 feet. And
can you? I don't want that circle there. I didn't mean to. And I don't know how to get rid of it.
Very easy. Just click the ruler underneath the person button.
Okay, I clicked the wrong ruler.
So you can move 25 feet. You move over by Daphne.
Yeah. And I cast shield. I don't know how to place the shield. I need to learn how to do stuff myself.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place the shield effect right there.
And protection.
Going to cast protection as well?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't because you already moved. And you cast a 1-action spell, so that was 2 actions.
And protection is how many actions?
You have 3 actions per turn. 3 actions per turn. And protection, it takes 2 actions.
Okay.
There are very, very few 1-action spells. Shield is one of those very few 1-action spells.
I don't think I have another 1 action then. I don't know. Where do you see where it tells you how many actions there are?
Right next to the name of the spell, you'll see a series of little diamonds.
Oh. That's what they're for.
Each diamond means that spell costs 1 action.
Is anybody
one
hurt?
More action. Is anyone hurt? Let's see. Deanna and Daphne are okay. Charmy is hurt.
Yes, I'm hurt.
I didn't cast Garden of Healing. It has 1 dot.
Yep.
Diamond.
So you can use a 1-action version of that, but you can only use that on actually yourself because it's touch for the 1-action version.
Okay, never mind. What about River Carving Mountains?
River Carving Mountain?
Oh, I want to know what it does first.
Let's see.
No, that doesn't really do. Okay, I guess that's it.
Okay.
There's not much I can do.
Alrighty then. Charmy, we want to see some more Slayer shenanigans.
It says I can.
It says you could what?
Oh, well, I was thinking, well, if I move, but I don't, but I'm sickened, but it says that I can do an action to throw up, I think, but it only lasts till its next turn, so doesn't it? I'm also confused.
In the game or in real life?
Oh, in the game. In the game. I'm confused and sickened. Sicken only lasts till its next turn, so would it just be like a waste to use an action? I guess is what I'm wondering.
Maybe. I don't know. You don't know if it may actually use that ability again.
That's true. Or does confuse like this affect my movement and attack?
Let me look that up real quick. You don't have your wits about you and you attack wildly. You're off guard. You don't treat anyone as your ally, though they might still treat you as theirs, and you can't delay ready. I love how it says they might treat you as theirs. And you can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You use all of your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips, though the GM can use other actions to have you use other actions to facilitate attack, such as draw a weapon, move so target is in reach, and so forth. So you must move toward it, so it isn't within reach. Move toward it right now. You're under orders. Now. There. Now, I want to see some Slayer shenanigans.
Yes, I will attack it with my sword. Well, actually, so I used one action, right? But I can't do anything except attack, right?
Yeah, you can't do anything except attack. So, oh darn, that was almost a 20.
Well.
But it missed.
Okay. I guess I should be thankful that I didn't hit myself while I'm confused.
Yeah, be thankful for that at least.
Well, I guess that is my turn. Well, actually, I can't use an action
you can
to put
attack
the shield
again.
Up, right?
You can attack again.
Oh, I can. Oh.
Just roll with map.
Oh, that wasn't much better.
And it misses again.
That wasn't much better.
Yeah, it wasn't much better.
Oh,
And now that is your turn. Servitor. The Servitor is going to target you with the tentacles. It's going to wrap you with its tentacles. And it hits.
That's a hit.
Yep. Now, Ducky, you can make a DC 11 flat check. And she fails.
Oh, no.
So you're still confused.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It's going to attack you with its tentacles again. And it hits again. And you take 21 hit points of damage. You get to roll another flat check. And you fail once again.
Oh, gosh.
Unfortunately.
Jeremy's glaring at him. Like, oh, I hate you.
And now it's going to move away. Over towards this rock.
Don't run away from me.
And guess what? You're no longer sickened.
Oh, yay. I guess that's good.
Yeah, that's good at least. Daphne. Daphne is once again going to try to cast Phantom Prison on it. And it critically succeeds again. Freak.
Oh my gosh.
That sucks. That's her turn. Deanna. Let's see. Deanna is going to cast Hydraulic Torrent. So now the creature is going to make a basic fortitude save. It fails. Roll damage. The Servitor takes a whole shit ton of damage. And it also takes a few more points of damage because her eyes have started glowing. Her guardian powers have activated. So now, Mikoto, all watercolor spells that are cast within a 30-foot radius of Deanna deal 5 additional damage as part of her guardian powers. Mikoto, it is your turn.
How far away is it?
Is a bit of a ways away. Let me get rid of this.
Oh, that should be fine. But I should move so I'm not hitting the people in front of me.
Yeah, just make sure you're still within 30 feet of her.
And cast Hydro Missile.
Hydro Missile. Let's
That's a
reveal that to
water spell,
everyone.
right?
Yep, that is a water spell, all right. And you don't have to roll to attack. It just instantly hits.
Yay. Can I roll it at a higher level or whatever so that I'm using all 3 of my turns?
Give me a moment. I'm going to mess around with it.
Okay.
I don't know why I have to roll it several freaking times. Like, and you shoot an additional one for every action you spend. Okay. Let's see here. It's heightened by, so that's like 2 additional per action. I'm sorry. This thing is being weird.
Sorry, I picked a difficult spell.
It is getting blasted many times with a lot of water damage.
Oh, it is called Hydro Missile.
So it's looking a little hurt now. There has to be a better way to do that spell. I'm going to look into that later. I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting there and editing. And Charmy, it's your turn, Charmy. Charmy, you're still confused. So you have to move towards the servitor. You have to move towards the servitor.
So I use, I guess, 2 actions to move toward it.
Okay, and now you have to slash at it.
Can I use this, or do I just have to, like, use a
That's
straight
2
attack?
actions. You already spent 2 actions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind.
You hit. You actually hit. Roll the damage. Roll it. But now that you've moved towards it, it's going to dance away. It's going to dance away. It's going to stride 5 feet away from you.
You're really starting to annoy me.
And it's going to play a little song on its flute. How does that do against your will DC?
My will is 33.
Your will DC is 33. It succeeds. You're entranced by the song. You want to listen to it more. That's your turn. You want to listen to the song some more. Gotta listen to the song. It is going to summon Void Terror. It's just going to keep playing this song as it's summoning a Void Terror. It gains 2 summoning points.
Wait, if it dies, does the Void Terror die?
And a Void Terror has appeared. It's the Space Fish.
I must kill you.
The Space Fish is here. The Space Fish is here.
It's a good thing Willow's not here.
It's a good thing Willow's not here. Yeah, that's a good thing. Daphne, let's see.
You need to find a picture for Daphne. You have one for Deanna, but you don't have one for Daphne. Daphne, you done?
Daphne is going to sign a specific, a declarative statement that the target is a different, non-specific object. So she signs that it is a nice, cute rabbit instead. It is a nice, cute Penza instead. Not this tentacly creature.
Makoto looks over at Daphne and is like, are you insane?
and she signs back, Penza would be a lot cuter than a blob of tentacles.
We wouldn't want to murder it if it wasn't a block of tentacles.
So, now the creature thinks it's a Penza. Uh-oh, the space fish's turn. It's moving towards you. And Makoto, you're suddenly like, so Willow wasn't lying after all.
She's still crazy, though. She's the one that thought to open the present that released the space fish in the first place.
Yes. And it has reached 15 feet with this attack that is now going to...
If she didn't open the box, there would be no spaceship or space fish.
That is now going to strike at Makoto and miss. That's unfortunate.
You and Miko. He's stepping on the keyboard.
Okay, so that is the space fish's turn.
You need to
Yana!
go clean your bum. Go clean your bum.
That's going to be interesting to edit.
Sorry. She had her bum in my face and she needs to go clean it.
Deanna's going to cast Hydro Torrent. And it succeeds. It still still gets to roll some damage. It takes half, and then it takes another 5. So it's very hurt right now. That is Deanna's turn. Makoto, it's your turn. I'm not seeing enough player shenanigans, but it's because Darby is confused. You want to cast Hydro Missile?
Yeah, I want to cast it again. Is it almost dead?
Almost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Charmy's
12.
gonna be mad. Charmy's gonna be mad that she didn't get to hit it more.
It's dead. So the servitor is dead. But you still have the space
we have to now turn
fish.
around.
Oh, yeah.
We have to turn around and defeat the space fish.
The space fish.
Wait, does that mean I'm not confused anymore?
In fact, actually, it does mean you're not confused anymore.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! They're not confused anymore. Yay!
What's the button to turn the character around again?
That is, I think Control? No. Shift? No. Alt? No, not Alt. Wait. Oh, it's Control.
And then right click. Nope. Right click's not working. And
turning around with, you want to hover over your token and then scroll the mouse wheel.
Oh, okay, I got it. Thank you.
So you've spent a lot of actions there. That is your turn.
Yeah.
Charmy!
Yes.
It is your turn, Charmy.
Like, things need to stop being so far away from me. What? I have an idea.
I can't do anything about that. I also can't do anything about the fact that you have such short legs. But what do you expect? You're a Care Bear.
Yeah.
You're a Care Bear with a sword. And a bag of trophies.
Don't cut yourself and get your stuffing to come out of you.
So what is Charmy going to do? That's 20 feet there. If only you had something with reach. Oh, you do have something with reach. You used it earlier. Yeah, you do. You used it earlier.
Oh, yeah. That, I can only use it once per minute. Has it been a minute?
No, not quite.
Oh, okay.
Not quite a minute yet.
Alright. I guess I will do this.
I mean, combats take like, I think it's something like 6 seconds per round or something.
If I can't hit you, I can at least weaken you. So I can at least weaken you.
So you glimpse a vulnerability on this thing. You glimpse a hidden vulnerability and then strengthen it to aid you. Select a creature you can see until you glimpse vulnerability again. That creature gains weakness 2 against you, against your unarmed and weapon strikes.
Oh, shit.
So you have changed your grip again. You're gripping your blade with 2 hands.
Oh, I thought it was that. I thought it was
gripping
that.
with 1 hand.
I thought it was at 1 hand, or I thought it was already out 1 hand.
Okay, so
or 2.
that's pretty much all you can do since you can't reach.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't sure. How do you tell if you're
Daphne?
How do you tell if what?
Daphne moves behind
if
Diana.
You're using, I guess, 2 hands or 1.
I don't know. Daphne is going to cast Hallucination. The target consistently detects one thing as another. It can't detect something that's there, or detects something that's not there, though it doesn't alter its beliefs. So it is seeing a hallucination. It believes it's seeing Willow standing right next to Makoto.
Now, Willow sees hallucinations of them, and now they're seeing hallucinations of Willow.
So it has failed. It perceives that Willow is here standing next to Makoto, and it is now targeting Willow. Even though Willow's not here. It totally believes that Willow is there. And Makoto, you see Willow there too. Make a will save, Makoto. And also, Charmy, you roll a will save. Oh my god. Diana, so Diana rolled a 1 on the die. The creature perceives what you chose until it disbelieves and trusts its full senses, taking a -4 circumstance penalty to saves to disbelieve. Makoto, you critically succeeded. You are unaffected. Charmy, you succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
You see this big Wakan, this gray-haired Wakan standing here next to Makoto. So you see it there, but you know that it's a hallucination. You know that it's not really Willow, but you see it there. It's the space fish's turn, and the space fish is going to attack Willow. And now it must make a will save to disbelieve the hallucination. It rolls a 1 on the die.
So it still believes in the illusion. Oh my gosh.
It's going to attack Willow again.
Shouldn't it be friend Willow, seeing as Willow released it from its cage?
It must attack Willow. Until it disbelieves. Now
Everything is coming full circle.
Now it realizes, oh wait, this is not a real Yeti. And it turns its attention back to Makoto.
Oh, darn.
Diana. Thank you, Daphne, for your illusions. They are very humorous. Diana is going to cast Hydraulic Torrent again, and it fails. And it takes 29 points of damage plus another 5. That is Diana's turn. Makoto.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Is the water still enhanced?
Yeah, you still get the +5 water damage.
Yes, I'm casting Hydro Missile again.
32 water damage plus another 5. As all these darts of water erupt from your hands and swarm all over the space fish. And Charmy, we want to see Slayer shenanigans. Now, you move. Let's see, what can Charmy do?
Let's see. Well, I could use this again and then attack it. Or no.
So,
maybe I should do this.
You now gain the quickened condition because of On the Hunt, because you saw a creature within 60 feet be reduced to 0 hit points.
Well,
So Charmy gains quickened.
well, yeah.
Quickened. There it is. You gain quickened. You can use that extra action to step, stride, or use an action with the Relentless trait. So you have a bunch of abilities that have something called the Relentless trait. You have Bloodthirst Vial that has the Relentless trait. You have Apply Spirit Oil that has the Relentless trait. You have Blood Scent that has the Relentless trait. You have Salt Stone that has the Relentless trait. You also have your Slaying Technique Honed Strike and your Slaying Technique Ignition Vial, which you can't use that again for another minute, unfortunately. So you have a bunch of things here you can use that have the Relentless trait that you can use your 4th action for. You have used 1 action to move. You have 3 more actions because you got quickened.
I will do. Okay, let me see.
You want to use Apply Spirit Oil once per day. You have a free hand. When you have a free hand and are wielding a weapon, you have a small pot containing a foul concoction of oil and resin as a secondary tool. You draw a cloth coated in your spirit oil and wipe it along your blade, magically enhancing its edge and limiting it in ghostly fire. For 1 minute, the required weapon gains the deadly D8 trait or increases the die size of its deadly D8 trait by 1 step if it already had it. Do you want to reinforce it?
Does that take action?
Let's see. Does it take an action? Let me go check that. So the reinforcing, many Slayer feats and class features gain an additional benefit, while the associated hunting tool is reinforced with a trophy. So, reinforced arsenal. Let's just say that yes, it is reinforced. You did because you did this while you were performing your daily preparations. So this is reinforced with one of your trophies. Which trophy do you want to reinforce it with?
Ermite tooth.
You want to use the Ermite tooth. Okay.
Yes.
Okay then.
My toy.
1 second, please, while I find the creature. There, this is the creature. So the Eremite is an aberration, and it has slashing damage and piercing damage as well. So this is what happens when you reinforce with one of your trophies. Trophies are used to reinforce your arsenal during your daily preparations, adding additional benefits to your hunting tools. The nature of your trophies varies depending on the quarry, but each has certain common characteristics determined by the creature from which it was claimed. While all trophies have an associated magical tradition, for this one is occultism, its force for this one, for the purposes of your Slayer feats and class features, they are not inherently magical and don't have a tradition trait unless the creature they were claimed from did. Some Slayer feats and class features might also reference a particular characteristic of the creature a trophy was claimed from beyond a trophy's common characteristics, like traits, damage types, and traditions. You're starting. Okay, so you're using your Eremite tooth. When it is reinforced, when your applied spirit oil has been reinforced, for 1 minute, the required weapon also deals an additional 1d4 persistent damage on a critical hit. The persistent damage is one of the trophy's damage types, so slashing or piercing. Slashing or piercing, choose one.
Piercing.
Piercing. All right. So now you've spent one action. You've spent one of your 4 actions that you have because you have quickened to apply spirit oil. You have applied spirit oil on your blood-seeking blade, I am assuming. And now you can use your blood-seeking blade to attack. You can also use your honed strike. You want to use your honed strike?
Yes.
Spend 2 actions to use your honed strike. You center yourself and calm your breathing and then strike. Make a strike with your blood-seeking blade. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to your attack roll and ignore the target's concealed condition, if any. So roll your strike with a +2 circumstance bonus. Make sure you target it with the T key. Hover over it with the with your mouse and then press T and then make your strike. With +2, your total is 47. 47. This thing's AC is 23. That is a critical. Roll the critical. We'll click that critical button. So you have rolled your critical. Also, it has deadly D8. So I believe deadly D8 goes off when... Give me 1 second. Yeah, on a critical hit, you add a weapon damage die of the listed size. So add another D8. Roll another D8. Alrighty then. So you just did a ton of damage to the space fish. And that is Kirby's turn. With a bunch of Slayer shenanigans. Daphne. And let's see. Daphne is once again going to cast Hallucination. She wants the space fish to hallucinate again. You need to hallucinate, space fish. It fails. So it suddenly believes that Jack the Penza has arrived. And it's late. So very late. And it's bolting past you, Makoto. You totally know that that's her illusion again. That's Daphne for you. And it believes that it's there and it wants to chase after it. The space fish is going to chase after Jack the Penza, and it's going to use its tentacle on Jack the Penza. And now it needs to make another will save to disbelieve. It still completely believes that Jack the Penza is there. Adorable little Diana. Adorable little Daphne, of course. And Diana is going to cast another hydraulic torrent. That's like her best spell. It seriously is. She blasts it with another torrent of water, and the space fish rolls a fortitude save and fails. Roll the damage. The space fish has died. And that is the end of combat. You did a ton of damage there, Charmy. That is the end of combat. And so, you have killed the Servitor. You finally killed Willow's space fish.
Yes.
And you finally have vindicated Willow. There was a space fish. It was real.
It only took.
I'm still gonna tease her about the space fish.
It only took a few months, but that's okay.
It only took a few months, but that's okay. And so that's the end of the Servitor, and that's the end of the space fish. And I would say that is a good day's work.
Yes.
Head off to get some grub, get some because Charmy's starving. Charmy needs some food. Yeah, Charmy is starving. Charmy hasn't had her third breakfast, and now it's second brunch time.
Care Bears and hobbits mixed into one universe.
So off to the cafe to have, for you, Makoto, it's dinner. Well, actually, it's lunch at 3:11. But for Charmy, it's third breakfast and second brunch combined.
What is this? Did I do this?
Did you do what?
I don't know. Something popped up, but I don't know where it came from.
I don't know. I don't see it.
It's a list of all the characters.
I don't see it.
And it says I think overview, exploration, stash, and subsystem.
Yeah, just ignore it.
Oh, I was like, where'd this come from?
Just ignore it.
Yes. Charmy's hungry for fish and berries and honey.
Yep, Charmy is very starving. And you see Charmy just scarfing down all this food, Makoto. And does Charmy have a sort of manners while you're scarfing down this food?
I know, probably not.
Probably not. What do you think of that, Makoto?
They're a bear.
They're a bear.
I mean, they're basically a bear. I don't know how many manners they have when they're eating.
I think we need to enroll you in etiquette classes.
What do you mean? I'm fine. This is how we all eat.
Yeah, but you're going to school here now. You're gonna have to learn to be somewhat polite and decent.
I can be polite.
No
If you're my
touching
friend,
the bear.
If you're my friend, then I'm polite.
What?
So any spells that require touching, just remember, do not touch the bear.
Hey.
You might end up with sticky honey on my fingers.
I mean, I will lick it.
On my fingers? No, thank you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Charmy the bear. Probably based on Cheer Bear. And so Charmy and Makoto, you get done with your meals, many meals for Charmy. And Makoto, you help get Charmy signed up for school.
And
Charmy can
classes?
Yeah, Charmy can choose her primary and secondary branch later, and to be continued next time on Mystimon Saga Hidden Archives.
To be continued.
If you enjoyed today's show, how about you do us a favor and drop us a like and a comment and maybe consider subscribing? We would also love for you to join our Discord community and catch our next episode live in 2 weeks, or catch us on our podcast. Thank you, and we will see you next time. This has been a production of Mystimon Saga Studios. Mystimon Saga is copyrighted 1995 to 2025 by Seth R. Mitchell, and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike. The theme music used in this production is Shattered Glass by CJ Beards, and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution. Ambiance and other music used in this production was provided by Tabletop Audio and is licensed under Creative Commons Attribution Non-Commercial Non-Derivatives. Pathfinder 2nd Edition role-playing game is written and distributed by Paizo. If you would like to learn more about Mystimon Saga, visit world.mystimonsaga.com.